Skyhold, yet again. This is after the Here Lies the Abyss. I still can't hear myself. Um, there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes that I almost did yesterday. After I realized what was going on, I kind of stopped in mid of it, so that way it did not save, so that way you guys wouldn't have to miss anything, or else I'd feel really terribly bad. So off back to the War Council people.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
We're well loved in Orlais. Say the words and Empress Celine will send her support.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Perhaps they'll rethink following the Darkspawn Magister from the dawn of time. Where is Corypheus now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we'll go.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one. Fortunately, I can assist.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
Tis best if I show you. This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
You can restore an artifact like this.
There was a price, but one I gladly paid. I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Looks nice.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Who's Mr. C? Oh, Corypheus. Hi! Yeah, I kinda, beat the game on the PlayStation 3. Yeah, I made Corypheus my little bitch. And praying isn't gonna help you people. Wait, from IMVU? Oh, I just ran into a freaking wall.
Take from me a life of sorrow.
Go figure.
Lift me from a world of pain. Judge me worthy of your endless pride.
Wait for it.
understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise,
I did not pee on the guy.
they will no doubt be needed.
I
Or
chose
so they
Cullen.
have us believe. One thing that makes me curious, did you encounter the hero of Ferelden at Adamant Fortress?
Bang, bang, bangity bang, 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 bangity bang.
Was the hero of Ferelden a friend of yours?
We traveled together during the time she fought the Blight. I helped her, and she helped me. Indeed, without her, my son would never have been born. Regardless, did you see her?
I met no one by that title.
When the Champion of Kirkwall mentioned a Grey Warden ally, I assumed it would be she. It was, after all, just the sort of thing in which she would involve herself. But that rather begs the question, if the hero of Ferelden was not at Adamant, where is she? My suggestion? Track her down. She could be a great aid against Corypheus, or a terrible foe to the Inquisition.
You seem to know a great deal about elven law.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given
I don't know
up.
what I'm socializing
Secrets
for.
about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus.
I know I have to do a
Corypheus
Liliana's
clearly
thing
feels
and
the
an
same.
Varric's little drinking thing. Lady with the gold shirts. Josephine? Montiliet?
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. Soldiers are camped outside Skyhold in numbers that would give any nation pause. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
I know, it really is. It's like, I'm sick and tired of having to kiss everybody's freaking asses. They should be kissing my ass. That's how I feel. Shit. Should I say first we must defeat him, or the Inquisition will continue? I just want to say, bitch, the Inquisition will fucking continue. I am the motherfucking Inquisitor. What up? Ooh, which one should I choose? Which? I'm about to make a choice for you if you don't choose. Yeah, I don't know. First we must defeat him, or the Inquisition will continue. Which one? Which one? Okay.
Whatever happens, the Inquisition will survive.
Okay.
That alone is worthy of wonder. A new player on the stage, a figure of might and marvel. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
Of course they will. They're assholes.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah yes, whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I don't care about this chit-chat.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
Yes, it is what I like. Thank you for caring about what I like. I tried finding the freaking Easter egg thing with the Lord of the Pies. I can't find it. Like, I know where it is. Bitch, why are you getting in my way? Fuck off. Bro.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor?
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a
Good.
warrior.
You should play this
There's
game.
a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
The site of Bartram's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, darkspawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few
Oh,
people
be
who knew.
patient, be
Hirelings from the
patient.
expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important.
No, you didn't.
What matters is we know where they are now.
There was no message.
If it's such a secret, how do you know about it, Bianca?
I told her. Right after the expedition, I wrote
Oh.
and told Bianca what we found.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I had artifacts that needed
What
buyers,
up?
and she had more contacts that would pay for them. Plus, I owed her.
And that massive chest hair.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the Free Marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such.
Oh my
Some
god,
of them on
phone, shut
purpose.
up.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We have more pressing concerns than Red Lyrium.
I know we have a lot on our plate right now, but we shouldn't let this slide.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
How does he have so much chest hair? Like, holy snapples. Okay, so I need to go... I'm getting freaking lost. Nope. Nope. Yes. Lord of the Pies, show up. No, I'm not gonna accept the invitation right now. Lord of the Pies! No! What are the pies supposed to be here? You're supposed to be able to fall through that. What the heck? I am a rogue duo dagger thingy majiggy. Lord of the Pies! Yeah! Cutscene, cutscene!
Inquisitor. I have been thinking.
Oh?
You remember everything now, yes?
Yes.
The explosion at Haven?
Yes.
Fade?
Yes.
Escaping the breach?
Yes.
In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But
yes.
Only you emerged in the end.
Yep.
Why were you the only survivor?
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
But I'm being as nice as I possibly can.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Aww. I'm sorry, girl. I feel for you. I truly do.
A message from Divine Justinia.
That's a shock. You're right reading it.
Thank you for the concern, Inquisitor. But I am. This message was written months.
I think
Perhaps even
women
years
are
ago,
more sympathetic.
to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Oh?
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Aww.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence. One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it.
Of course
I shall
not.
meet you at the Chantry in Valence.
Okay.
Try not to delay.
I'll try not to. So I'm gonna be doing that shit. I'm gonna do like the little things to make sure they get the timed stuff done. You know, you never know. Maybe she did have visions. Can't really judge. Shit.
happened in Adamant is a shame. I'm still reeling over the army of demons. Imagine what would have happened if the Inquisitor hadn't arrived.
Yeah, that's true. Though I never really paid attention to the story of her thing.
Inquisitor.
Let us begin.
Well, that should give me enough time. I know that her story was about that one chick and it just kept... I'm gonna do hers first. The third time or fourth time I played Dragon Age Origins, I played as a guy and I made Morrigan my romance choice, which was really awkward because I'm a chick.
You got your wish, sort of. Right. Great ones. Not so sure.
Yeah. You know what I don't get? Why is it the sex scenes are longer with the men's characters, but not so much the women's? I don't understand that. I think they're a little sexist. Aw, Varric. You motherfucker. I'll get you back, mofo. I will get you back. Anybody else has changed? That's so sad. Hers looks super freaking happy. Like, yeah, what up? Yeah, I kind of want to smack Morrigan a few times. Actually, those were her fingers. Like, she was doing like some weird pose with her fingers and whatnot. And she had her tongue sticking out. Yeah.
It's just as I remember it. You didn't tell me you'd been here before. After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother. I didn't expect it to be so... deserted. It makes me uneasy. It's a small village, and it's too early for the chant. I'm sure the sisters are somewhere.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
Oh, there's another person watching?
I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lady, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
What a fake ass bitch.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
people do
What is
that.
it?
Head do.
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch, that light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Heard from the benedictions every Friday. That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course.
Where am I going?
We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. But beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Spectacular, isn't it? You must be careful, Natalie. These are making their move, vying for position, and the sun's throne.
What was that?
Looks like we opened something.
Looks like you opened something. I think I was the one who opened it.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Leliana, stop! What are you doing?
I'm protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true chantry. It
Nuh-uh.
must be stopped.
Nuh-uh.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many.
No, she's not.
The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us, join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
Release her, Leliana. She is no threat.
The Grand Cleric?
She is one woman. We are the Inquisition.
The Inquisitor has spoken. Run. Tell your mistress that she has a choice. The Inquisition is coming.
Heh. Means more battles for me. Watch it be empty.
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
Check again. Perhaps the box itself is a puzzle. She seemed the puzzling sort.
No, it's just an empty box. There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
If it were not for you, I would have killed Natalie and called it a good thing. Thank you for showing me what was right when I couldn't see it for myself. There are things that must be said, but not here. I will see you back at Skyhold.
More battles to come. What a lame chantry. And after this we'll do Varric stuff. Then hopefully I can get Blackwall Blackwall back. There we go. Now you're talking like Sarah. I'm gonna check on something real quick.
Is this what war is like?
Never been in one.
The Spy Master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
Track him down. He's needed here.
Sister Leliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
So time to check up on Liliana. Whoops, wrong way.
Cleric Victoire has offered the ambassador support for the Inquisition.
Ah, Natalie is as persuasive as ever.
Training will continue when your duties allow.
I don't want to pay attention to my stupid phone. It's annoying.
I'm told that Ambassador Montillier is pleased with the restraint you showed in Valence.
She's positively beside herself. I will never hear the end of it.
Niceness before knives, Liliana. Haven't I always told you?
Will that be all, my lady?
For now. How have you been feeling since Valence?
Good. Wonderful. Valence was something of a rebirth for me. If you hadn't been with me at Valence, I would have killed Natalie. I'd have told you that I didn't have a choice. But there is always a choice. I am more than this.
I did not just make that sound.
I am more than what Justinia made me.
Does saying all this out loud make you feel any different?
Yes, actually. Giving the thought a voice forces me to admit what Justinia did to me. I have to stay true to who I really am, before Spymaster left hand or barred. I almost lost myself.
Did not. Should I do Blackwell's thing, or should I go to Varric's thing first? Revelations or well shit? Revelations or well shit? Which one? Which one? Then I'll do Revelations. I went the wrong way again. Wait, no I didn't.
We reached the climax.
It really. Ooh! Reached the climax, eh?
This could be
Well, shit. Ah. Well, I never said I wasn't nasty. I don't know why I'm choosing another rogue, but I just felt like it. Dip. She climaxed so hard. Damn. Ah. This is why perverts should not play this game. uh,
Inquisitor.
don't want to hear it. How the fuck do I get up there? I'm getting lost already. Damn it. How do I get up there? I usually have that, but apparently I just want to do something different. Yeah, I get that. Oh, so you're playing too now, huh? Awesome. Face it, bro. I got you hooked. Cause my songs know what you did in the dark. I have a tendency to do that to people. Yes. Oh my. That's what they all say. Especially Colin. Oh!
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers.
Idiots.
We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Yes. Yes, I do know every single little dirty secret you have. Har har. Whoa! Almost popped out of nowhere. Oh, I didn't see this before. What? Fuck that, I'm jumping. Wait, that's it? Really? Lame. say I know your kinkiness. Unless you like to go 50 Shades of Grey on people's butts. Not literally on people's butts, that'd be a little weird. I would actually say you got problems. Ah, damn it. What do you mean by take?
This is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys. Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
And I don't blame him. Yes, you are. Where's the darkspawn at? His ass is mine too. These guys should be dead. Of course not.
We're in for it.
I haven't done this yet, I don't think. Oh yeah, I pussied out the last time. What more do I need to kill? Oh, what? What the hell? Damn it. Don't need those.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red League.
Heh.
I
Cut
built
her
these
off.
doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
Thank you.
How is what's-his-name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
Bitch.
You know, this is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartran's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Oh.
There you are. Won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to help your brother, don't you? I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research.
Sure, whatever.
So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
Well, it's because I'm engrossed into the game.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
Yeah, well, you're the one who caused the fucking damage, bitch.
You'll have to answer for all the damage you've done.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Yeah.
As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Should I say get a room, you two? Or should I go Varric is right? So I really like Varric, and he does have some points. Which one? Get a room or Varric is right? Yes, what? I don't know what you said yes to. You type slow.
Oh, for pity's sake, would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
You got no room to speak to me, bitch. And he hasn't been getting killed. In fact, he's alive because of me, so... Where am I going? Oh. Yeah, your internet is shit. Glad you realized it. Time to talk to Varric.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you. For
You're
your help
welcome.
back there.
You're very welcome.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
No, it's because you like her. Drinking game.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
We couldn't have that, could we?
Woo! Drinking game with Colin. Getting naked.
Deal her in.
I do hope I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
Grab a seat. We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a
Hi.
pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head.
My character?
A sword too. His
Thank
head
you.
didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards,
Bye,
kid.
Matthew.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do.
Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... Oh, 3 coppers.
Thank you.
Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver, or go home.
Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Of course. Deal me in, Josephine.
Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you're joining us.
Ante up, Inquisitor.
They're gonna play strip Wicked Grace.
Ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars
Yeah, I'm in
all
with
turned
Colin.
to stare at once. Then a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
He did not.
Good man.
Colin.
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
I think it's our professional storyteller's turn to tell one.
I think I can manage that. Did I ever tell you about the time we broke into Chateau Hain? It started, as most capers do, with a trap. And then Hawk looks up and says, "Looks like the Duke has fallen from grace."
He's so drunk.
That's how Duke Prosper died? You know, that's almost perfect for him. And the dealer takes everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I'm not losing any more coin to Josephine, but I have got to see this.
Oh, he's gonna get naked.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antiva, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do.
It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Oh, that was funny.
Who's that? Did I win?
And she was underneath the table the whole time. Oh my god, that's funny. See if he's not too embarrassed.
I hoped you'd stop by.
Do you have some time?
Of course.
Nah,
I thought you
nothing.
could use a break.
I would like that.
I know you would. I'm such a weirdo. No, it's not the first time I've watched it, but it still cracks me up, like, really badly. Like, I can't help but laugh my ass off. Oh, I wonder what happened if I jump this high up. You're welcome. I love Cullen.
Your worship.
Really? That's like my second time romancing Cullen. Yeah, Sarah's funny. I love Sarah. Where's Val Rayo? There we go. At least he's cheered up now. That's okay. Like, I'd play a dude just to get with Dorian. He's funny.
Then you've received word.
No mistaking an order from the
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes
Yeah.
against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
It's
Does
on
Blackwell
casual.
want to recruit this man?
Look at all these people. I thought we were more civilized than this.
They're going to kill him.
Proceed.
So I'm doing it mainly for the storyline stuff. And I want to see how difficult the
This
DLC
man
was.
is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given, and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall.
Oh, truth
Warden
comes out.
Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
And he's not a bad guy, it's just he made some bad decisions.
After all this time. It's over. I'm done hiding.
And he
I
did what
gave
was
the
ordered
order.
of him too.
The crime is mine. I
Technically
am
it's
Tom
not.
Rainier.
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
You must know something about René.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
He was in it for the good of Orlais, or what he thought was the good of Orlais, or whatever.
Where did they take the prisoner?
But ended up him screwing himself over is what happened.
If you've goodbyes to say them now. It's a damn mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing. Guess not.
There is no doubt. Captain Tom Rainier.
He wore the shield.
That is concerning, yes.
It's okay. I mean, I'm learning Korean, so that's, and English is my tongue, I guess. It's how you wanna word it. I started like an idiot too. Helmet? I mean like Hamlet? I don't know. No, I'm not Korean. I am German, British, blah blah. Korean is just the language I am learning.
Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
No kidding.
You saved that man. That took courage.
Courage? I killed innocent people. Destroyed Mornay's life and the lives of others like him. One moment of courage will not make up for that. Why are you here?
Born in America, but I'm German, English descent.
I needed you to know you aren't alone in this.
Also the hint of French.
I gave the orders
Native American.
Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing.
I'm American mutt.
When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
You're not a monster, dude. You're just an idiot who made the wrong choices.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
Well, I'm gonna get your ass out, so...
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to Wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. Yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Yeah, I know. I love pink. I was gonna do full-on pink armor, but my husband told me not to do it. He said it looked really bad because it was too much pink. So I did pink and silver. But I really love the color pink. Like if you saw my Elder Scrolls armor, you'd see it's all decked out in like pink and like this light blue color, but it's mostly pink. And Cole here is wearing purple. Purple armor. He looks like a girl.
I trust you've heard what befell Roderick at Haven.
I usually stream when I get up. That's usually around 11 to like 12 my time. Okay.
Inquisitor?
Have fun. And I probably won't be able to do it tomorrow.
Let's see what we have.
At your service.
Okay guys, well I'm gonna stop the live stream right here. I thank you guys for watching and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!